Good evening, everyone. Back with another stream of Survivor Friends in Dead by Daylight. So far, I've got Durbold with me, and I want to do a big shout out to my very good friend Mapengo, who's watching very soon, and hope that he's doing okay. He's gonna have to get back into Dead by Daylight at some point, check out the new changes, and also because we miss him. And very soon we'll be joined by Laurie and Darkest Dweller. Your game, Pengo, mate. But thank you for joining us, even though it's only going to be brief, because he's a tired bubba and we'll be going to bed soon. But even though it's only going to be brief, it's nice to have you with us, Mapengo, as always. And hello to everyone else who is viewing the stream right now. Drop me a message in the stream chat box, say hi. Right, shall we play one without them for the moment, Nastia?
Probably.
Who do you think our first killer is going to be? Hopefully not Wraith or Clown.
And not ready.
Yeah, definitely not Freddy. Ping's not too bad. So I'm going to be running my usual build of Urban Evasion, a small game, We'll Make It, and I can't remember what my last one, Self-Care is. Yeah.
I bring instant heal, by the way.
Nice. 2 health states or just 1?
Double.
Double. Nice. So Matt, how's things? How are you? Anything new happening? Or same shit, different day?
Are you asking me?
No, Matt. Mapengo.
Oh. Hi, by the way.
In case you missed it, Matt, Nastia says hi. Shelter Woods, Macmillan Estate. Okay. Matt says, hey Nastia. whatever the killer is, they have a heartbeat.
Yep.
It's Leatherface.
And he saw me.
Shit.
Oh. Okay, I can drink now. I will drink.
Shit. Don't think he saw me there. Until I pulled the fucking pallet, because I am such a knob.
Yeah. No.
Are they just gonna YOLO save? I'm right behind you, Nastia.
Thank you.
Oh, D-strike, okay. Okay, I'm going back to where you were hooked, Nastia, to carry on with that gen. Bad, Nastia. If he's got barbecue, he's gonna come straight to that gen.
He is chasing me now.
Okay.
He lost me.
Yeah, he's looking around for you. He's kicking the gen.
He saw me again.
Oh, shit.
Franklin.
Okay.
And yes. Lol. Hi.
Alright, I've got your medkit.
Hi.
He's fucking camping. Oh, he's insidious camping. And not very good with his insidious camp because he's right out in the open. I'm by the killer Shockmaster if you need healing. And I believe this is yours.
Thank you. I need to change my mouse.
Surely, if he's going to use Insidious, he needs to hide somewhere, not just stand out in the open. Okay, head to a gate, Nastia. This one's nearly done. Oh no, Ed.
Of course.
Shit. Found it.
Destroy it.
Oh, I am. Noed and an insidious camper. Okay. That makes sense.
Good job.
Thank you. How did you escape?
My gate. It's already open.
Oh, right, okay. I hope he didn't see me. Yeah, he's fucking seen me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Yes.
Fucking hell, that was close. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty fucking lucky, Matt. Jesus Christ. If he'd started revving his chainsaw a little bit sooner, he would have had me.
I need to reboot my laptop this way.
No problem, I can wait.
Be right back. Yes, thank you.
But I've noticed a lot of these killers that are bringing in Insidious and camping, they're camping right out in the open, making it so obvious where they are. A couple times that I've not streamed. I really wish I had been so that I can sort of name and shame the little bastards. And it always seems to be the Leatherfaces as well. You know, they're quite fast, and they can down down several people quite easily. But whatever. Yeah, the other person's me. I keep my stream open on my side so I can keep an eye on the quality of the actual stream and make sure that everything's how it's supposed to be, so unfortunately I get counted as one of the viewers. You're the only one watching! Woohoo! See, this is how popular I am. Yeah. So, have you had a good day in general? Or has it just been another one of those days? Fair enough. Are you in college tomorrow as well? Or are you off tomorrow because it's Friday? Until the next... well, till next year, so to speak. Cool. Well, you've definitely earned the break. You've worked your bloody bollocks off, mate. I'm proud of you for it, but you've earned the break. If I had a hat, I'd tip it to you, sir. Tar. Yeah, I bet you are. Top left of... oh, that's me. That's my avatar. Rather than showing off my ugly mug, I show off how handsome I could have been. Born with the right genetics and all that. You cheeky bastard. It's amazing how fast you can go off people, isn't it? You know, I thought I looked rather, handsome. You know, my long horns. You know, see how pretty my smile is? Can only see the bottom half, top bit cut off. Hang on, I can sort that. All I need to do is... there we are. That should sort it. just enlarged it a little bit. There we are. Should make all the difference. Strange that that's all you can see. That's really weird, actually. It's probably because I shrunk the picture down a little bit. So you should get a full glimpse of, you know, me without all the makeup that I have to put on each day to hide this gorgeous mug of mine. I guess I should be wishing you pleasant dreams and good night, since it is now nearly 10 to 11. Oh, great minds think alike. You have good dreams, buddy. We do miss you, and hopefully catch up with you very soon. Love you! Yeah, I'm sure I can get a KYF sorted. There's usually enough of us on to get that going anyway. We have a couple of game modes that we can do as well that make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, good night, Matt. Take it easy. Welcome back, Nastya.
Thank you.
Mic off. Mic on.
Спасибо, Настя.
Пожалуйста.
Mom, I know how to set up all that, but I need something with recent followers.
What do you mean with recent followers?
There's a tab for recent followers, and it's Nastia. Can you just follow me so I can see if it works?
Let's see, what's that?
Can you follow me so I can just see if it works?
What do you mean?
On his Twitch, he's just set up a Twitch stream. He wants you to
Try
follow
it
him
then.
so that he can see if it works.
It says recent follower demon, Gen 85. Let's see if it will move. Why is there a timer going off for 4 minutes?
Is it counting up? 4 minutes and then counting
No,
up?
it's 4 minutes going down.
I have no idea.
And there's #1. Maybe my first stream, something. Maybe I clicked record and did something.
Not sure.
Nastia, did you follow?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Maybe it's something to do with
I just have to see if it works. And it's much easier.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hey, Darkus.
Darkus, can you just
I finished
follow
my
me?
chili dogs and I'm here.
Can you just follow me on Twitch so I can see if something works?
I sent you a friend request
Where?
on Twitch.
Okay, can you just follow? I put it in.
Done.
I put it in Discord.
Better.
Did you?
Yes, I did. And I will probably never stream, but here's mine.
Mhm. Well, I followed you. Well, why didn't it even give a notification that you followed? Should give a notification. Wait, dashboard. You didn't follow.
I just did.
Mm.
So are you guys in a game?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Well, I'm here
Which account did you follow?
now. Lori.
Did you do
The one you
Ormax
linked.
or?
The one you linked.
Oh no, not that one.
Lori. Life as a Lori main.
Oh my god, why? Wait. Going to disconnect from this account. Going to log in another account.
Who the hell is Valere Willigers?
Really are weird, sim.
Who?
It's me. I said.
Oh, well, you're really good at choosing your Twitch name. I was wondering who the heck that was. I can't exactly stream like ever because my internet's terrible.
Yeah, I know that.
So basically, me as a streamer would be, okay, did everyone come back? Sorry that my stream disconnected for like the 4th time. You know.
Sup,
I get this.
Nastya?
Where are you chatting? Yeah, I found it. And then we do follow. And it didn't bring a regular bags.
So I see a 3 on your stream.
But 3 what?
On mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how many viewers there are.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the
It's gotten really big now.
not too big though.
Now, guys, can. What the... A recent follower is not demon. Why doesn't it work?
Are you gonna make a lobby? Perchance? Though honestly, I should be doing it, because I'm like rank 19.
I'm 16.
Well, yeah, let's let Nastya do it, because I found that killers D-rank themselves, so playing around rank 20 and rank 19 kind of ends up being dangerous.
Yeah.
So me and Lori, no, it was just me. I was playing as Doctor, and in my lobby was this one girl who was like on her first stream, and Lori and I were kind of interacting with her.
Okay.
One of their people DC'd, a guy named Monty, who I'm pretty sure I've played with before, so I kind of felt bad about that. The 3 of them sucked. They were terrible survivors. So basically, I screwed with them for a bit. I got basically the max, like, on a lot of different points that I had.
Yeah.
I had a Doctor daily. I only had to shock him 4 times, but I shocked him way more than that. And I had Lori be my kind of messenger and tell them that I felt bad and that they could do gens.
Okay.
Once they finished, no hit 3.
Oh god.
So I killed her friends and let her go.
Fair enough.
Yep. Wait, I have to be Feng. Because of my daily. I just have to escape once as Feng.
That's not too difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, it said.
Even though I've got terrible add-ons for her. I'm gonna bring in sealed envelope.
Guys, I have Streamlab OBS. Is that even good for starting a stream?
You want to use the OBS Studio for streaming. Only use Streamlabs OBS for getting widgets and everything onto your stream.
And how to get OBS Studio?
Yeah.
Well,
Should I bring
on
in...
stream? Okay, just finish Darkest. Finish.
Oh, I was gonna say, should I bring in a key?
If we're going to that map, Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. I
I'll
had.
come bicycling.
Which character did I get some good stuff on? Yeah, I've got bloody party streamers, and I've also got.
I have a bloody party streamer.
Could we use the party streamers next round?
Yeah, sure. I'll carry on
Because
with
that's when
Mia.
I'm gonna go back to Jake.
Right, so you want Streamlabs Studio for streaming.
In Streamlabs, it says go live, and when I click go live, it says confirm and go live. Should I do that?
No, you don't want to use Streamlabs OBS for streaming. You only want to use that for getting widgets. You want Streamlabs, you want OBS Studio, which is part of the OBS range, but it's much better and more user-friendly. As I said, only use Streamlabs OBS for getting widgets and adding things to your stream.
So how do I download?
If you go back onto Twitch and go onto Streaming Tools, it'll have OBS Studio there. It's a black icon.
My donation. Okay, wait. What's merch store?
That's if you're going to be selling t-shirts to do with
No,
your stream,
thank you.
so you don't
No,
need anything like that.
No, thank you. Channel log. Ooh.
Yeah, Laura, you don't need to be on Streamlabs, you need to get the other OBS sorted first.
So OBS. What's the other thing? OBS Studio.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I never did the OBS. I don't know. I only used the XSplit.
As I said, OBS
Man,
Studio is
demon.
much easier to set up.
Me and Demon spent a long while trying to figure all this out.
Yeah. And then I
I
spoke
know
with
how
a streamer called Coconuts, who is fucking awesome, and I highly recommend people watch his stream. He's a Huntress main, and he is badass as Huntress.
I only did with XSplit, and that's about it. I always stream with that.
Yes, if you stream with OBS, you've got more things you can do with it, and as I said, it's really easy to set up. I can get you up and running in 3 minutes.
I always thought OBS was too difficult. That's why I never did it.
No, I thought OBS was difficult until I was shown the easiest way to get it up and running, and it was done within 3 minutes. And since then, I've been able to add whatever I needed to. And
Why don't you add widgets and all that?
I have.
You don't have like.
He's got one for Twitch that shows how many viewers he's got.
I've also just added one for any new subscribers, any new followers.
Cool.
The tip jar is also a widget.
I have all those, but
Also
My-
part of the when I get a new subscriber or a new follower, anyone who donates, it also pops up on the screen.
yeah, I know that. Alert
So-
box.
Do you want to hear a bit of news from New York yesterday?
Okay, even though you're nowhere near New York.
Yeah, I know, but I've got news from New York. So there's this chick. She's an author. Her name is Anna O'Brien. She's a plus-size feminist activist.
Okay.
So she decided that she was going to strip down to a bikini and pose in the middle of Times Square to try and prove that people would make fun of her, maybe. And then got really outraged because instead of people making fun of her for her weight, they started getting turned on and trying to proposition her would be the best way for me to say it.
Demon.
Okay then. And what's up,
Yeah.
Laura?
So
Should I do? Would you like to run auto configuration wizard? Yes or no? You can also manually configure settings. This doesn't mean settings doesn't mean.
Right,
Should I do
you're talking very quiet, Laurie. I can barely hear
Should I
you.
do? Would you like to run auto configuration wizard? Yes or no?
Yes.
There we go.
Is-
Optimize for streaming, recording secondary. Optimize for.
Is that on OBS Studio?
Mhm.
Okay, so when let me open up my OBS very quickly so I can go
Base
through it.
canvas. What should I
Right.
resolution?
Leave that as it is for a moment. If you go onto sources,
Wait, I'm just doing what auto configuration.
Yeah,
Should
you
I
don't need
use canvas?
you don't need to worry about that. It'll do it on its own.
I have to pick. I do 60.
If I go into my settings a sec,
Stream type, streaming services, Twitch.
no, stream type, leave it as streaming services, and then service will be
Twitch.
yeah.
And
So
stream key. Let me get that.
I remember seeing a animated TV show a while back,
Okay.
and it said something about what the future would be like, and they said, oh, people are going to be wearing cardboard and duct tape.
Okay.
Well, apparently there's a new trend in fashion, mainly on the runway, which is masking tape bikinis.
Okay.
This is a thing.
Obviously, they have to be either well waxed or well shaved before wearing one.
Guys,
Yeah, I must say I approve.
Of course, you would.
guys,
What's up?
I-30 by 20 tablets. Am I going to die?
Probably yes.
Yay! This is my 31st.
Right.
did well.
Laurie, on output in your settings.
There is something's getting done auto configuration thingy. Okay, apply settings, right?
Yeah.
So where's the go now?
You want to go to output.
Output. Wait. Is that in settings?
Yeah.
File. Settings. Output. Now what?
Right. Video bitrate 3000.
Yes.
Encoder, whatever your hardware is.
AMD. Okay.
Okay. Audio bitrate 160. Okay. Then go to audio.
Enable advanced encoder. Should I check that?
No, keep that unchecked.
Okay. Audio.
Yep. In desktop audio device, select whatever headset you've got. And then mic auxiliary audio device, select the same option again. Okay, then go to general and select whatever language you want it in and whatever theme you want. And then tick automatically check for updates on startup. Source alignment snapping enable, and it should be about 10.0 on snap sensitivity. 2 ticks then on the next 2 boxes, third one unticked. System tray enable. And you've got your stream key in as well.
Yes.
Okay, then click OK.
Apply and then okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And
So-
now
Right, so what widgets do you want on your stream?
I've already set them up on Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, it won't show on OBS Studio. You now need to copy the links basically from them and put them into your OBS Studio in sources. So when you click on the plus sign, because it'll be a link, you want to click browser, add browser, change the name of it so you know what it is, and then back into widgets on Streamlabs
So I
OBS.
copy this.
Yeah.
Wait, image file.
No, don't worry about image file at the moment.
I want to copy like an image. And then,
Hang on, let me open up my
wait, should I add the
Streamlabs
source or as a scene?
source.
Okay, so source.
Because
Image?
what type of type of widget is it?
It's a picture image.
Right. Okay. So let me go back into my original
Yep.
one. Yeah, so you'd click on image, add image, and then add that to that.
So I go here, add existing. Where is it? How?
You wouldn't be adding existing, you'd be adding a new one.
Okay, it's called bottom bar. Okay. Image file. It's users. Where are users? I need them users. Users. Where are users? I need users. Users. Users.
You may want to stop repeating users over and over again.
Users. Okay, I found it. Me. App data. Can I find it, please? Please, Dad. Please find it. Daddy. Daddy.
What?
Where is my app data?
Where is your what?
App data.
App data?
Yes.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Running, 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 running. Do you guys like it when I sob?
No.
Okay. User disconnected from their channel. Where is app data? Just pictures are unreal. I need your lover. I need your pain.
You're joining us, right, Laurie?
Yeah, no, yeah. I have to get the things done.
Okay. You still streaming, Demon?
Yep, while also helping Laurie out.
Okay.
How do I get to this folder? Right.
Then would you mind too terribly if I decide to read to your stream?
Go for it.
Daddy. Daddy, demon daddy.
What?
I love you, Dad.
I love me too, son.
Yay. How's going, moon? Yeah, I find him. I find him.
Hansel and Gretel. Next to a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter with his wife and his 2 children. The boy's name was Hansel. The girl's name was Gretel. He had but
Hanzo.
little to eat. And once, when a great famine came to the land, he could no longer provide even their daily bread. One evening,
Aww.
As he was lying in bed, worrying about his problems, he sighed and said to his wife, "What is to become of us? How can we feed our children when we have nothing for ourselves?" "Man, do you know what?" answered the woman. "Early tomorrow morning we will take the two children out into the thickest part of the woods,
Yes.
make a fire for them, and give each of them a
Yes.
little piece of bread, and leave them
Yes.
by themselves and go off to our
Yes.
work. They will not find their way back home, and we will be rid of them. And if they do, I'm getting the shotgun."
Yes.
"No, woman," said the man. "I will not do that. How can I bring
Aw.
myself to abandon my own children alone in the woods? Wild
Yes.
animals would soon come and tear them to pieces." "Oh, you fool,"
More, daddy,
she
more.
said. "Then all four of us will starve. All you can
Amen.
do is plane the boards and serve coffee." And she gave him no peace until he agreed.
Amen.
"But I do feel sorry for the four poor children," said the man. The two children had not been able to fall asleep because of their hunger, and they
Amen.
heard what the stepmother had said to the father. Gretel cried bitter tears and said to Hansel, "It is over with us." "Be quiet, Gretel," said Hansel, "and don't worry, I know what
Amen.
to do with the bitch." And as soon as the adults had fallen asleep, he got up, pulled on his jacket, opened the lower door, and crept outside. The moon was shining brightly, and the white pebbles in front of the house were glistening like silver coins. Hansel bent over real far, just got in there, and filled his jacket pockets with as many as would fit. Then he went back into the house and said, "Don't worry, Gretel. Sleep well. God will not forsake us, like the thousands of people that he did in Egypt, because we're German."
Oh my god.
Then he went back to bed. At daybreak, even before sunrise, the woman came and woke the two children. "Get up, you lazy sons of bitches. We are going into the woods to fetch. Oh, wait. We're going into the woods to fetch wood." And she gave each one a little piece of bread, saying, "Here's something for midday. Don't eat any
Okay.
sooner, for you're not getting any more."
It's okay.
Gretel put the bread under her apron. What is with all the aprons? Hansel wondered what was underneath her apron, because Hansel's pockets were full of stones. Then all
Amen.
together they set forth into the woods. After they had walked a little while,
Okay,
Hansel
it's
began
okay.
stopping again
It's
and
okay.
again.
I have to tell something, Demon.
Please pause, narrator.
Demon.
What?
There's a text I want to copy. How do I copy a text?
I'm guessing by
Cop-
copying
Copying
the...
is plagiarism.
It's just my name, but it's in colors and it's in a specific font.
On that, I have no idea. I can help you set up the basics and get certain widgets put in place. The rest of it, you just have to figure out. Maybe do it when we're not waiting to play, Laurie?
You can play, guys, without me.
No, we need you, Laurie.
Mm.
We need our meat
Okay.
shield.
I was about to say something like that.
Wait.
May I resume?
You may, narrator.
After they had walked a little way,
Oh,
Hansel began stopping again and again, and looking back
Man.
towards the house.
can I
Walter
stream with
said,
Streamlabs OBS?
You can stream with the Streamlabs Studio and just use the Streamlabs OBS for the widgets. Just test out streaming on the Studio one and see how it looks.
Well,
"Hansel,
what's the problem with streaming with Streamlabs OBS?
Because when you click on the go live thing, it doesn't always connect to your Twitch account. That's why I only use OBS Studio. Because you can see that it is actually connected. A lot of people, a lot of the Twitch streamers use OBS Studio for streaming and use the Streamlabs OBS for the widgets and customizations.
Well, I.
The thing to remember, Laurie, is try to keep it simple to start off with. Don't try to do too much with making it fancy, because at the end of the day, people are there to watch your stream, not to see fancy things all over their screen, which can be quite distracting from what the actual stream's about.
Wait.
You know, yeah, you want your stream to pop, but not have it completely crowded with things that distract from what it's all about in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. I have to.
I notice you, Darkest. I do notice you.
Well, I put that a super long time ago.
I know I can only have so many things running.
I know, but still,
And I do apologize.
it's alright.
What happened?
Can I resume reading?
Is Laurie going to resume actually joining us?
I have to. I'm finishing. Wait. So copy
Okay, then.
this. You can resume, please. Please, Papa. Papa.
Narrator,
Okay.
you may resume.
Okay, where did I leave off? Yes, I remember. The father said, Hanzo, why are you stopping and looking back? Pay attention now and don't forget your legs, or your mother will chop them off. Oh, father, said Hanzo, I'm looking at my white cat that is sitting on the roof and wants to say goodbye to me. The woman said, you dumb shit. That isn't your cat, that's the morning sun shining on the chimney. However, Hanzo had not been looking at his cat, but instead had been dropping the shiny pebbles from his pocket onto the path. When they arrived in the middle of the woods, the father said to them, you, children, gather some wood, and I will make a fire so you won't freeze. Hanzo and Gretel gathered together some twigs, a pile as huge as a small mountain. The twigs were immediately set aflame, and the fires were burning well. The woman said, lie down by the fire and...
Narrator, stop. Demon, how do I add like a browser, like streamlabs.com/ like alert box?
Right, so what you want to do is copy the link on Streamlabs OBS. Then you want to click the plus symbol on OBS Studio. Click browser. Rename the file. Then go to the next box and copy the link. Copy and paste the link. And then leave all the other options as it is and just press OK. And then on your screen, when it goes back to normal, you want to place it on your stream screen.
Demon?
Yes.
Want to make babies? Demon?
Yeah.
Want to make babies?
No, I don't.
You can continue now.
Okay, thank you. The twigs were set afire, and when the fires and flames were burning well, the woman said, lie down by the fire and rest. Very, very close. Like, in the fire. We will go into the woods to cut wood. When we are finished, we will come back and get you. Hanzo and Gretel sat by the fire. And not in the fire, because they weren't complete dumb shits. When midday came, each one ate a little piece of bread. Because they could hear the blows of an axe, they thought that the father was nearby. However, it was not an axe. Thanks, Captain Obvious. It was a branch that he had tied to a dead tree, and that the wind was beating back and forth. The wind was beating it. Back and forth, up and down. After they had sat there a long time, their eyes grew weary and closed, and they fell asleep. When they finally awoke, it was dark at night. Not like it was a dark night or it was night. It was dark at night. Gretel began to cry and said, how will we get out of woods? Literally how it's written. How will we get out of woods?
Okay,
Hanzo
someone was an
comforted
illiterate spooch monkey.
Yeah. Hanzo comforted her in a totally platonic way because, ew, you sick fucks. Wait a little until the moon comes up, then we'll find the way. After the full moon had come up, because isn't that convenient? Hanzo took his little sister by the hand. They followed the pebbles that glistened there like newly minted coins, showing them the way. They walked throughout the entire night, and as morning was breaking, they arrived at the father's house. They knocked on the door, and when the woman opened it and saw that it was Hanzo and Gretel, she said, "What the fuck? I mean, you wicked children! Why did you sleep so long in the woods? We thought that you did not want to come back and totally didn't leave you there. How the fuck did you get back?" But the father was overjoyed when he saw his children once more, for he had not wanted to leave them alone in the first place. His wife was an evil bitch. Not long afterwards, there was once again great need everywhere. And one evening, the children heard the mother say to the father, "We have again eaten up everything. We have only half a loaf of bread, and then the song will be over. We must get rid of the children. Either that or eat them. We will take them deeper into the woods so they will not find their way out. Otherwise, there will be no help for us." The man was very disheartened, and he thought it would be better to share the last bit with the children. But the woman would not listen to him, scolded him, put his cock in a cage, and criticized him. He who says A must also say B. What? What? He who says A must also say B.
Yep.
And because he had given in the first time, he had to do so the second time. What?
Yep.
Because he had given in the first time, he had to do so the second time as well. That's some weird fucking logic.
Yep.
The children were still conveniently awake and had overheard yet another conversation, even though this is much later on.
Oh
When
my
the adults
God,
were
so much
asleep.
conversation.
Yeah. Hanzo got up again and wanted to gather pebbles as he had before, but the woman had locked the door. Hanzo could not get out. But he comforted his little sister, once again totally platonic, and said, "Don't cry, Gretel. Sleep well. God will help us, because we're German." Early the next morning, the woman came and got the little children from their beds. They received their little pieces of bread, even less than the last time, because the mother's a greedy fuck. And on the way to the woods, Hanzo crumbled his piece in his pocket. They then often stood still and threw crumbs onto the ground. "Hanzo, why are you always stopping and looking around just like last time?" said his father. "Keep walking straight ahead, or I swear to God, boy, I will cut off your legs myself." "I can see my pigeon sitting on the roof. It wants to say goodbye to
Yay!
me."
I love pigeons.
"You stupid fuck," said the woman. "This isn't your pigeon. It's the morning sun shining on the chimney. Have we not been over this? What the fuck is wrong with you?" But little by little, Hanzo dropped all the crumbs onto the path. The woman took them deeper into the woods, much, much deeper than they had ever been in their whole lifetime. Once again, a large fire was made, and the mother said, "Sit here, children. If you get tired, you can sleep a little. We are going into the woods to cut wood. We will come and get you in the evening when we are finished." When it was midday, Gretel shared her bread with Hanzo, who had scattered his piece along the path. Then they fell asleep, and evening passed, but no one came to get the poor children. It was dark at night when they awoke, and Hanzo comforted Gretel in a totally platonic way
Of course.
and said, "Wait, when the moon comes up, I will be able to see the crumbs of bread that I scattered, and they will show us the way back home."
Do not do it.
When the moon appeared, they got up, but they could not find any crumbs for the many thousands of damn birds that fly around.
And you've just cut out. Right.
The fly right.
Right, Laurie, can you click on start streaming so I can see if it's working, please?
Okay, this is done. This is done, and I think I'm.
They did
done.
not find their way out of the wood.
Your internet
were
cut you out, by the way, narrator.
At which point,
You've been quiet about 30-40 seconds.
okay, so what was the last thing I said?
I don't know, I wasn't actually listening.
Okay, then. Hanzo said to Gretel, "Well, shit, we will find our way." But they did not find it. They walked through the entire night and the next day, from morning until evening, but they did not find their way out of the woods. They were terribly hungry, for they had eaten only a few small berries that were growing on the ground and definitely weren't poisonous. And because they were so tired that their legs would no longer carry them, they lay down under a tree and fell asleep together, totally platonically. It was already the third morning since they had left the father's house. They started walking again, but managed only to go deeper and deeper into the woods. If help did not come soon, they would perish. At midday, they saw a little snow-white bird sitting on a branch. She was just staring at her reflection. She was truly the finest bird in all the land. It sang so That's all, folks. It sang so beautifully that they stopped to listen. When it was finished, it stretched its wings and flew in front of them. Like, bitch, please. I'm a bird. They followed it until they came to a little house. The bird sat on the roof. When they came closer, they saw that the little house was built entirely from bread. Wait, what? From bread, with a roof made of cake, and the windows were made of clear sugar. Yeah, that doesn't look as appealing as it's supposed to be. Let's help ourselves to a good meal, said Hansel. I'll eat a piece of the roof, and Gretel, you eat from the window. That would be sweet. Hansel reached up and broke off a little of the roof to see how it tasted, while Gretel stood next to the window panes and was nibbling at them. Then a gentle voice called out from inside. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? The children answered, the wind, the heavenly child. They continued to eat without being distracted. Hansel, who very much liked the taste of the roof, tore down another large piece, and Gretel poked out an entire round window pane. Suddenly the door opened, and a woman, as old as the hills and leaning on a crutch, came creeping out. Hansel and Gretel were so frightened that they dropped what they were holding in their hands. The old woman shook her head and said, "Oh, you dear children." Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing like, chef. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come and stay with me forever. No harm will come to you. The exact opposite, actually." She took them by the hand and led them into her house, also made real sure to lock the door right behind them. Then she served them a good meal, milk and pancakes with sugar, apples, and nuts, and definitely no roofies. Afterwards, she made 2 nice beds for them, decked in white. Hansel and Gretel went to bed, thinking they were in heaven, but the old woman had only pretended to be friendly. Wow, no plot twist at the end of the story, just telling us straight out. She was a wicked witch who was lying in wait there for children. She had built her house of bread only in order to lure them to her, and if she captured one, she would kill him, eat him out, and eat him. And for her, that was a day to celebrate. Witches have red eyes and cannot see very far, but they have a sense of smell like animals and know when humans are approaching. Wow. I know all the theories that people have made, like the Grimm brothers were manuals for hunting monsters. But yeah, that's a really, odd detail. If this is just a storybook, that's an odd detail right there. When Hansel and Gretel came near to her, she laughed wickedly and spoke scornfully. Now I have them. They will not get away from me again. Early the next morning, before they awoke, she got up, went to their beds, and looked at the 2 of them lying there so peacefully, with their full red cheeks. They will be a good mouthful, she mumbled to herself, and she grabbed Hansel with her withered hand and carried him to a little stall, where she locked him behind a cage door. Try as he might, there was no help for him. She would eat him out. Then she shook Gretel and cried, "Get up, you lazy piece of shit. Fetch water and cook something good for your brother. He's locked outside in the stall and is to be fattened up. When he is fat, I am going to eat him out." Gretel began to cry, but it was all for nothing. She had to do what the witch demanded. Now Hansel was given the best things to eat every day, but Gretel received nothing but crayfish shells. Bitch, you could smoke crayfish. Also,
hang on. Just to interrupt you there, narrator. Out of curiosity, where would they get crayfish shells from if they're in Germany?
And in the forest too.
Yeah.
That's what this says. Also, if the house's walls are made of bread, unlike in most stories where it's gingerbread, it's just bread. Then can't she just punch a hole in the wall? They're acting like she's stuck in here.
It depends on how thick the gingerbread is, and also don't forget...
It's not gingerbread in this, though. It's just bread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said it's just bread. It's not gingerbread. It does not specify gingerbread. It just says bread.
Okay, how is this house structurally safe?
I don't know. Magic. The bones of small children.
Well, if you go on that old nursery rhyme, fee fi fo fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman, be he far, be he near, and or be he alive or be he dead, I'll crush his bones to make my bread.
Every morning, the old woman crept up to the stall and shouted, "Hansel, stick out your dick so I can feel if you are fat yet." But Hansel stuck out a little bone, and the woman, who had bad eyes and could not see the bone, thought it was Hansel's dick, and she wondered why he didn't get fat. When 4 weeks had passed and Hansel was still thin, impatience overcame her, and she would wait no longer. Hey Gretel, she said to the girl, hurry up and fetch some water. Whether Hansel is fat or thin, tomorrow I'm going to slaughter him and boil him. Well, how the poor little sister sobbed as she was forced to carry the water. Now the tears streamed down her cheeks. Dear God, please help us. We are German. You love us, she cried. If only the wild animals had devoured us in the woods, then we would have died together, totally platonically. Save your slobbering, said the old woman. It doesn't help you at all. Next morning, Gretel had to get up early, hang up the kettle with water, and make a fire. First, we are going to bake, said the old woman. I've already made a fire in the oven to knead the dough. She poor Gretel outside to the oven, from which fiery flames were leaping.
Was that actually in the story? Blah, 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 blah.
No, I mispronounced fiery flames.
Fair enough.
Were leaping. Climb in, said the witch, and see if it is hot enough to put the bread in yet. And when Gretel was inside, she intended to close the oven and bake her, and eat her as well. But Gretel saw what she had in mind, so she said, I don't know how to do that. How can I get inside? Stupid little shit, said the old woman. The opening is big enough, see. I myself could get in. And she crawled up and stuck her head into the oven. Then Gretel gave her a shove in the ass, causing her to fall in. And she closed the iron door and secured it with a bar. The old woman began to howl frightfully, but Gretel ran away. And the godless witch burned up miserably.
And as Gretel fled the house, she screamed, hot enough now for you, bitch!
Gretel ran straight to Hansel, unlocked his stall, and cried, Hansel, we are saved! Ding dong, the old witch is dead. Then Hansel jumped out like a bird from its cage when someone opens its door. How happy they were. They threw their arms around each other's necks, jumped for joy, and kissed one another.
Platonically, of course.
This time, not platonically at all. Because they now had nothing to fear. They went into the witch's house. In every corner were chests of pearls and precious stones. These are better than pebbles, said Hansel, filling his pockets. Gretel said, I will take some home with me as well. And she filled her apron full. But now we must leave, said Hansel, and get out of these witch woods. After walking a few hours, they arrived at a large body of water. We cannot get across, said Hansel. I cannot see a walkway or a bridge. There are no boats here, answered Gretel, but there is a little white duck swimming. If I ask it, it will help us cross. Then she cried out, Duckling, duckling, here stand Gretel and Hansel, neither a walkway nor a bridge. Take us onto your white back. The duckling came up to them, and Hansel cried onto it, and asked his little sister to sit down next to him. They immediately fell underneath the water, of course, because a small duck cannot support 2 children. But whatever. Let's imagine that it could. No, answered Gretel. That would be too heavy for the duckling. It should take us across one at a time. That is what the good animal did. And when they were safely on the other side and walked on a little while, the woods grew more and more familiar with them, and finally they saw the father's house in the distance. They began to run, rushed inside, and threw their arms around their father's necks. The man had not had even one happy hour since he had left the children in the woods. However, the woman had died. Gretel shook out her apron, scattered pearls and precious stones around the room, and Hansel added to them by throwing one handful after the other from his pockets. Now all their cares were at an end, and they lived happily together. But of course, they had bad news for their father. And that is Hansel and Gretel.
Right, Laurie, what are you doing?
I'm just finishing it.
I am thirsty as fuck.
And we've been waiting ages. I've had to endure Hansel and Gretel.
Okay, I'm finishing.
Oh, come on. You know you like it.
I neither deny nor admit anything.
But seriously, that story has them showing a lot of affection.
Well, it was very lonely times back then. You know, you got to get it where you could.
Honestly, during that time period, people probably would have ignored it.
Exactly.
Like, the royal family was full-on inbreeding at that point in time, so, I mean, hey.
Hell, in certain parts of Texas, I'm pretty sure that there's still certain amounts of inbreeding going on.
Not so much Texas now.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, at last. We've been waiting ages, Laurie.
Fuck's sake. Also surprised that my internet hasn't cut out at all, but, you know, because of that, I'm gonna reset it before we play.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, I'm going to close all of this.
Oh,
And
Nastia
guys,
says it was lovely.
every
Thank
10
you, Nastia.
minutes, you get blood points, and when you follow, you get blood points. When you host, you get blood points. When you tip, you get blood points. With blood points, you can buy various stuff. That's it. That's the only thing I have. Are you proud, Dad?
Well, what stuff are they going to be buying? You don't have a merch store.
You decide full killer loadout, you decide full survival loadout, you decide what killer I play next round, you decide what survivor I play next round. I
Right,
spin
okay.
a wheel for a killer, I spin a wheel for a survivor. That's it. So
Okay.
you get them by watching the stream, blood points, and you can do roulette where you have 50-50 chance to get how many you gave. Like if you do slash roulette 10, you could get either 10 or lose 10
Okay.
blood points. That's it. And now you have to teach me how to start the stream.
Just click start streaming on OBS Studio.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
By the way, I was so tempted at the end there to just say, and they saw their father's house, but they decided, fuck the old man. Let's
Demon,
go run off to Vegas.
there's no Dead by Daylight anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go through that little bit with you. Hang on. When you click on the plus sign in sources, and then choose game capture.
Game capture, DVD.
Okay, and then in mode, you want capture specific window.
Capture specific window.
And then in window, you want to choose Dead by Daylight. Yep.
Match title, otherwise of same X.
Excuse me?
Executable, yep. And then just click OK.
Okay. And start streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm live. If I am, hello, people. I am live. Am I live?
Hang on.
We're live.
You are live, yes. Talk.
Live?
Talk, Laurie. Hang on.
Wait. I'm speaking
We're
my
live.
You are live, yes. Talk. Hang on. Talk, Laurie. Yeah, it's all working for you.
Wait, oh my god. All my thingies are down. Oh my no. Oh no. Oh my no. No. Demon, look at the stream.
I can see.
Bad.
I did warn you.
But
No,
Demons
I
is fine.
didn't. Let's do this. I will have to do this, wait.
Yeah, that took a while.
So.
So, to anyone watching Ruben's streams that isn't one of us, of course, I am so sorry. But we all love you. Platonically, of course.
Of course.
We love you.
Yeah,
I'm
Laurie, I
sorry.
did kind of warn you not to try and do too much.
Yeah, I have 3 things.
Yeah, it broke.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the first. I don't know why I'm screaming like a kid, but
No, I don't know either.
Perhaps you shouldn't.
yeah, it's very weird. Game capture.
I think I'm gonna run resilient.
Okay.
I'm kind of looking for a fourth thing to run as thing. I don't have a lot of good things for her.
Yeah.
Why is there? BBD is not capturing. Why? Oh, I did. Oh my god, why is it dead? It's dead. It's, I'm the only one who can break.
Oh my god. I'm looking at conspiracy theories. One is Keanu Reeves has been wearing the same outfit for 25 years.
Oh god.
25 human years to Keanu Reeves is equivalent to like 2 minutes. He hasn't changed outfits because he's barely started his day. And it shows him basically wearing the exact same outfit. These like old brown shoes, like a charcoal blackish gray pants, a black V-neck, and matching jacket. And then it shows like 7 pictures of him wearing this exact same outfit. Oh my god. And an equivalent to the distracted boyfriend thing. It's Neo and Morpheus. Were you listening to me, Neo, or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
Okay, this we have to move. And can someone type in the chat for a second?
I typed in your chat earlier.
Okay. Checking for update. Yeah, check for update. Please. What is it? Who did that?
That was you.
Someone said the zip.
That was me. It's pretty obvious. Demon Jin 85.
Okay. Don't spank me, Daddy, please. I'm a good boy. Daddy, please don't spank me.
Because, Laurie, that big pink thing that you've got in the middle of your screen, you need to make it smaller, and you don't actually need that on your screen anyway.
Yes, I'm going to remove it right now.
Yeah. Because you've already got a chat box there, so you don't really need that popping up all over your stream.
Okay. I will need to... accident like that. Okay, put this here and remove and add it here. Browser. That should be it.
So, Lori, could you please, like, figure out your stream and stuff like that another time, please?
Yeah, I'm finishing. I only need
Because
the laptop.
we have been waiting very patiently to play.
And you keep saying,
Just a minute, just
I'm
a minute.
finishing, or I'm almost done, over and over again.
Okay, now I am really...
That's why I sorted out my stream before actually saying I was going to play.
Okay, I'm done. And now Should we? Yeah. Okay. I joined. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du. I'm joining Nastia.
Hallelujah, praise the fucking gods.
Oh
The
man,
prophecy
I
is
made
true.
it. And guys, I have adrenaline, so can you just tell me when you finish the last gen?
Guys, he has adrenaline, just don't tell him when you're about to finish the last gen.
Yeah, he was saying the same thing last we were playing together. He was like, "Thank God I have adrenaline," and I was like, "We still have a gen to go. Why are you thanking God for adrenaline? It's done nothing so far.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to use it."
Yeah, I've escaped. Oh, I didn't. Okay, this is. I forgot to mention this is 18 plus.
Yeah, you're 15, so you can't really say this is 18 plus.
It's 27 plus. It's 34 plus.
Gotta be 54.
Mature content.
Also, I am now level 40. Hello, people.
I'm level 43. What's the?
I'm level 69. Go figure.
I'm ranked 5 out of 5 on
So
board.
I'm reading this thing of how the cast of Phantom Menace has changed, and it says 1999, Natalie Portman, your hot Jewish classmate. 2017, your hot Jewish aunt. Wait, what? Natalie Portman has kind of not really aged well at all.
My mom didn't really age well.
Laurie,
I'm
do you want to
just
click
kidding.
ready and stop playing with your stream?
I'm not playing extreme. And I'm not.
Well, that's great.
So, Demon, are you streaming also?
I stream every game.
I will too. Now that I did everything and did my myself.
You're welcome, by the way, Laurie.
Thank you. Nastia, Darkest, and myself, and Demon. And any random person in the world. Like, Demon,
Mm-hmm.
do you know that way?
I know the way. Why are you running?
I will teach you the way. Are you buff, Demon? Are you
Sick.
muscular?
That is none of your business, young man.
He just wants to know. He's looking for a date to prom. He wants to be sure that you're
Yeah.
fit
Yep.
in him.
Are you muscular?
I would not want to fit inside him, thank you very much.
I know you would, Demon, so... Insert cucumber here.
Oh my god.
Laura, you live with family, right?
No?
He lives with his parents, but he's actually in
No,
an
I live
attic.
with myself. I live with myself.
They keep him in an attic so that people don't see him.
No, I live with myself.
I wonder how we got here.
I
Hmm.
was-
Also,
You're 10 minutes into
Yeah,
the
bounce that ass,
stream.
baby, bounce that ass. Bounce that ass, baby, bounce that ass.
unnerving presence.
Bounce that ass.
Bounce at it!
Laurie,
Oh my God.
can you keep your
Laurie's-
stream muted, please?
I wanted to
So
hear
bad.
bounce that is. Bounce that is.
I don't know where the killer is.
Yeah.
It's Strappy boy. It's in the 2-story house.
Ah, I can see him. Okay, let's head back into this building. Wait, it's nice and safe. Basement is in this school, by the way.
Yes. This
Ping
is programmed for
so
everyone.
slowly. Bing is really worried.
Right, I'm heading into the white basement.
I'm doing a gen in front of the school.
Okay.
I'm really afraid that
Back
he's
to
just
school.
gonna start putting traps in these bushes. I see him.
Where is he?
He's
By the
close
way,
to white
there's-
basement.
Hopefully
He
he
has the
didn't
new
see me.
skin
Which one?
for the trapper.
No, which new skin?
The new one with the. He's after me.
He has
He's
overcharge.
Take him away from the white basement, please. Far, far away.
Oh my god, that's
Like
scary.
to a whole new.
Oh shit.
I am running.
He's good.
Oh, you okay?
Hey there, pal.
He's stopped chasing me.
Yeah,
Do
he's
a
got...
gen, please.
Is he chasing you?
Yep.
I'm healing. Oh,
He's just got the mask of the thing.
yeah. I didn't see very good.
Well, this is just going lovely.
Yep.
My daily is just to survive, but I doubt I'm gonna get even that. He put a trap right next to the white basement wall. Not in the way, like you have to get to it in order to go. No, just next to it.
He went to guys back. Watch out. He's
I know
coming
he's
back.
coming back. I ran right into a table.
Nice. I love tables.
I
So
don't.
Table equality.
I am bad.
No, no.
What?
Struggle, struggle.
What the fuck?
Did he get
I'm
you?
just glad it wasn't me.
I know, but I was in a different place. And my gen almost done this way.
Where is it?
Is it a study house? Very close to. And he
I
is
finished the gen.
Yeah, I'm
Is
in the white
anyone-
basement.
Then
up by my left side. Be careful, behind the window.
is he going to the school?
No, he's back
I
at the white
don't know.
basement.
Okay, I'm going.
At least I got a heartbeat near that. Okay, heartbeat stopped at white basement.
I have higher heartbeat.
I
He's
see
with
a
me.
trap in the street.
Is he camping?
He's put trap by my right side.
I see it. I
I'm
see
You
gonna
it.
need
do a
you need
gen
to
by
get
the
her, you
playground.
need to get her off before she goes into second stage.
Yeah, he's camping. Wait, I'm coming again.
He's back near me.
Come on, hurry up.
Right.
Thank you.
Run, run, run. No!
Okay, he's coming back.
Oh,
Thank you.
unnerving presence sucks ass.
No, he's after me. It's okay.
I'm almost done with the gen by the playground.
Okay. I'm still in the white basement on the generator there.
Oh, no.
What's the progress on it?
It's
God, he's
3/4.
Do you need help with it?
No, it's nearly done. Because we're really, really
Oh my
behind on
God.
generators.
Unnerving presence with. What's it called?
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Unnerving presence with
did at the
these
same
strike is
time.
very bad.
Yeah, unnerving presence just almost kicked my ass with that gen. It was bad. Okay, which gens do we have left?
I'm healing.
which gens do we have left?
I think there's one almost done in the house.
2-story?
Yes, I'm
Yep.
going.
How the fuck is it working? Oh,
It's okay, Nastia.
no.
I
I
really.
don't like pallets. I don't like pallets.
Why are you crawling down there?
Oh, Million, I forgot.
Because that's where the
I'm doing
basement.
the gen over halfway in the two-story house.
I had instant heal.
Oh
Guys,
shit, Maury.
Mori, is it Ebony or?
I will see.
Because I knew he brought in a Mori, but...
No!
Mori...
Yep, it's Ebony. Be careful, guys. Be very careful. And he have whispers.
What's the status of the gen inside the 2-story?
Yep, he's Moring me.
He's gonna Mori all of us.
But I haven't been hooked yet.
I have.
Why? I'm Mori, no!
I love pods.
I love Moris.
I love
Again.
pretty good job. He is dead by David.
Please.
At least
Fudge.
I saved
Pretty good job.
Okay, he's on me.
Take him away from the school.
Yeah, I'm headed away from the school. But I think Laurie's used up all the pallets.
No, I didn't. I used 3 palletinos.
Good. I just got out of unnerving. I'm doing the gen that Nastia was doing downstairs.
Okay,
I've got unnerving again.
it's okay, he's still chasing me.
Oh, that's a small fucking skill check.
Yeah, I'm taking him to the white basement.
Okay. Be careful.
I think we do this time.
He's coming back to me.
No, he's still with me. Oh fuck, I just stepped in the trap.
Oh, Demon.
God damn it.
Just finish that gen. Okay, he's coming to us. He's coming towards that gen, he knows you're there.
Of course he does. Finish it.
Okay,
Crap,
I
ran
know
into
it.
the wall.
Yeah, and I just found the fucking hatch.
Demon, you always have luck with the hatch.
Yeah, but I'm down on the floor, so...
He's shaking his head no at me.
Bastard.
I struggled on that thing 4 times. No, you are not mooring me, mister. No. No.
Hi.
No.
What a sandwich. Who's what a sandwich?
No. 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 Bad boy. No.
What a sandwich.
Well, hey.
Sandwich is sandwich.
Just get out through the hatch.
Yeah, I did.
Good. I was about to say if he hooks me, I'll try and die fast, but nope.
From Steam.
What? Okay.
I'm that guy from Steam.
This man's name? What the fuck?
It's Rush.
Yep. Face
What's your
camper.
name on Steam?
People
Friends
are
are-
talking really bad about this
Oh.
guy. I'm gonna too.
Oh, so you are. Hi. How did you find my stream? Okay, who's going to be the host?
Wow, Laurie's got 5 viewers already.
I don't know how.
So,
There's another
what's the
guy
piece
with...
of shit saying?
Who's the piece of shit?
The guy, the killer. What was he
Oh.
saying in the chat?
My headset's
Well,
pinging.
I don't know.
Nastya?
Yes, yeah. Thank you. What is sandwich? For following.
Oh,
He's
Oh.
dead. I know.
Okay, so he was being salty
Yeah.
and mean
Yep.
Thank you for the
for no
follow.
reason. Like, it's not like we were being toxic or anything like that.
Would
He
we
was
ever
just being
be
a piece of shit.
toxic?
Oh,
Thank
never.
you for
I would
dropping
never
by.
dream of that.
Should I be the host or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You
think
guys.
that I'm trying to remember who Peppermint is, but we play with them in their.
Peppermint is Dragon.
That's Colby.
Well, they're online. We could try and do some kill your friends.
With your friends.
Laurie, also just be careful about putting your Twitch name on your Steam account.
Yeah,
You'll get stream sniped.
very, very
It's okay.
quickly.
I love getting streams.
Yeah, but that might work against us because they'd be able to hear everything that we're saying. So, like, I'm working on a gen by the Killer Shack. They'd hear that.
Why am I with the raid? I never picked the raid. Don't like it.
So, we're gonna try and do kill your friends.
Oh, you guys can see what killer I'm, right? Okay.
Okay, why are we in Kill Your Friends, Laurie?
Well,
Because I kind of want to do kill your friends.
with Kobe.
With Kobe, if we
Oh,
can
he's
get him.
joining, is he?
He's online playing DBD. We can try and get him in.
He's usually up for some Kill Your Friends.
What is sandwich? What is sandwich? I like that guy. 6 people. What? Oh, no.
He's hungry on DBD, right? I mean, on the Discord, right?
On Discord, yeah.
I messaged him.
It's points. You do /points, and you can see how much points here. You got 45.
So Lori has 0, but I, for some reason, wait, no.
Demon has 45.
Okay.
You did
Yeah.
it too fast.
How much do I?
Just do it again, slow.
Okay.
I
could not do it because it is identical to a previous message I sent less than 30 seconds ago.
What?
Oh, wait.
Something. Just type another message random and then type again. I'm not playing Bilowsk. Pizza. Of course. You have 0. Demon beat
Lori,
you.
your mom is gay.
Kobe, hi.
Thanks.
Hey,
I
Darkest.
love when you say that.
Lori streams now.
Oh, Lori too? Why is everyone
And-
streaming? I feel like I'm
Because I
left
like
out.
getting stream sniped.
I would, but no audience is going to stand by me when my stream goes offline like 4 times.
Yeah, same here, dude. Oh, wait, no, wait. That's a different reason. I just won't have audience in the first place, but you know.
Demon.
Yeah.
You just guys go in the stream and turn off the audio if you want, so you can farm blood points. And
Oh,
go
hey,
to
Darkest. I recently got my nurse to Prestige 3. Your boy's a Prestige 3 nurse now. That's right.
So you're now toxic. So
Yes, exactly.
Guys, I'm
you
going
gotta
to be
ensure
the
that you
killer.
stick by your reputation, and you be a tryhard.
I won't be a tryhard.
Okay.
I'm only a tryhard in public servers.
I want to be killer next, though.
Okay.
Who should I be? Are we going to a certain map in general?
That's a good question.
Because that depends on that changes who I play.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm cool with whatever map. I'd prefer the Raining or the Redwood Forest, Mother's Dwelling.
You could bring in something for that.
Demon, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Oh, how are you today?
Better for hearing your voice, of course.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you feel special now?
I do.
You're one of my favorite people that we've played, Kobe. I just hope you know.
Oh,
Bless you.
excuse me.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
You're saying Demon is your favorite person. I can second that.
No,
He's
I
cool,
was
dude.
I was saying you. You're one of my favorite people.
Oh, I feel so special.
Not my favorite, but one of my favorite.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Who's
much,
your
dude.
favorite?
There's just so much love in this room.
Demon.
My favorite is
Love.
Nastia, hands down, okay?
My favorite is Pennywise.
Pete.
I haven't played with him, but that's favorite.
So we
I
just
mean,
had...
she's pretty cool and all, but the only reason I joined was because I got like a Discord message from Darkest, you know? It's gonna play some nurse.
Well, you can play nurse here.
Okay, guys, ready?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
already
too bad
ready
of a
to go.
nurse for you guys. You guys would destroy me.
I kind of don't doubt that, to be honest.
You actually would. Like, I am the worst nurse you've ever seen.
Demon.
Just a sec.
Demon.
Colby, I'm gonna
So we
send
just
you
had
a message on Steam a sec, okay?
Okay.
We just had a game against a Russian trapper who camped and brought in Ebony. And apparently in the post game chat, he said we can all go fuck each other.
Demon, can you ready?
I could, but then I'd have to kill you.
I can do that, but I might be a little laggy.
Okay, I'm going to put the stream.
Bro,
back
I am
now.
the king of lag.
I only
Is
lag
that
whenever I
bad?
play Kill Your Friends. Like, I'm good in Survive Your Friends, but whenever I play Kill Your Friends, I lag really bad. We were playing
That's
with
how
like.
you know. That's
Sorry,
how.
go ahead.
That's how you know I'm not a lag switcher because I just lag all the time.
Yeah.
Even
I got
when
reported for lag switching.
I have to. I've gotten reported 3 times for lag switching.
This one streamer, I'm sorry, I just love to bully this streamer. He's such a I want to say dick, but
Like,
you know, I can't say
I
too
checked
loud.
that
'cause
recently.
parents here.
I've gotten reported 3 times for lag switching, but I've already messaged behavior before, and I'm still here. So
That's because, I'll admit it, I slept with Matthew Coty and Stefan Horvath to keep you in the game.
well, how thoughtful.
All I can say
Slept with
is,
Matthew.
Matthew Coty, did a pretty good job.
I'm
I
jealous.
can just see he's shirtless, smoking in bed. Hey, demon, you did a great job.
So far.
Guys, who's on the stream? Why do we have viewers?
Round 2, bitch.
Viewers?
Get back underneath the.
Probably
Okay,
getting
don't-
stream sniped.
Don't look at the stream, guys. I'm playing with someone.
Oh shit, I forgot to put on any items or offerings, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, hey, Demon, what's up?
Find.
No, sneak this way, dude.
I am darkest.
No, Demon's right there.
It's
think
a
that's
pu-
Demon.
it-
I think
yeah,
that's Nostra.
it's a pumpkin-headed nurse.
No, why did you look at it?
Yeah, we spawned together. The lag squad. We saved it.
Heck yeah, dude. If we DC, we'll DC together. That's what I'm
Can you-
talking
He's
about.
blinking towards a generator. We're safe.
Where are you?
I'm not telling you, and do not look at my fucking stream.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I'll go do the next one. You know.
Stay nearby though.
No, I just found his
Yeah.
hex totem.
You
I
see
don't
see
have
this over here?
Nova or anything.
See where I'm pointing? That's
Yeah.
where I'll be. There's another one
Crap.
over here.
I need your help.
Oh.
I only
Okay, I'm
got
coming
it.
back
I only
then.
could get it to halfway.
Aww.
You distracted me.
I apologize.
Oh, nasty! I would the
Sounds like a
spin
three.
burn.
I helped.
Yes, you did.
Follow me, team. We are the Solver Squad. I call being Scooby.
Why?
Um,
Why? Because you use us and have a speech impediment?
Mystery. You mean Mystery Incorporated? Or is it because you like
No,
to lift your own
with a
balls?
Solver Squad, we can't. That would be a
Oh,
knockoff of.
Franklin.
I forget what their actual team name
Okay,
is called.
he's brought in Frankenstein's demise.
You see my friend.
They're Mystery Incorporated. We are Quandary Inc. Or no, Quandary Corporation.
Yes.
You didn't know me. Oh,
Quandary Corp, that's who we are.
Sounds like a. Oh, dude, I am. We got the two
Iron
DCers,
Grass.
Try Hard, and
Iron Grass.
Okay.
Is there a box in here? There's not a box in here.
Also, I got the fast sneaks this time, Demon. I
Well
can
done.
keep up with you.
Oh.
Nastia, stop, or I will spank you.
Well,
She's like, yeah,
incentive.
I'm just gonna fucking do it to get a spank.
Oh, hey, what's
hey.
up?
Hey,
thank you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You're welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
screw your Frankenstein's demise. I already used my brand new part. Hey,
Holy
guys.
smokes. I got stuck. That's not fair.
Yeah, I kept running
Yeah,
into
boy.
walls. That trapper. Hey, Kobe. What's
Oh,
up?
that 3 blink though.
I could have gone with the 4 blink, but no.
4 blink's too hard to control. The
Any blink is too hard to
downsides
This
you
is my
get.
first time playing the nerd. Hello.
control. You're not getting that grab, boy. You ain't getting it.
I gotta go back for it. I gotta go back for it. I'm sorry.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
find
how
it
you
again.
hit me, I want to know.
I don't know where I
It's
lost it
probably
at.
due to my lag, but hey.
Oh, I got hit in this corner. That's right.
Hello.
I still got the stun on you.
But I still got the hit on you.
Run, run!
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Found it.
What the?
Good job. Pretty good job so far.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing, Nastia, but yeah, great job so far.
So. What are you doing? Here's jump.
Why are you running?
running?
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Demon!
Suck it, bitch!
Honk.
You must say, Captain Demon.
Wrong side, wrong side. Yeah, I will get you next time.
Things are just so much more fun when you're around Kobe.
Kobe. I like how you still call me Kobe.
You?
Holy shit!
This gen rush though. This gen rush. That's what I'm talking about,
Holy
boys.
crap!
No, Nastia, no.
Oh,
Stop it.
no.
My god. We must all be German or something.
Why? Because we're leaving breadcrumbs?
I read Hanzo and Gretel earlier. while Laurie spent like a freaking hour getting his stream set up. So that was full of a lot of thank God we're Germans and sibling affections that's totally platonic, such as kissing each other. Platonically, of course.
Yeah, Laurie, never take more than 3 blinks with you.
Yeah, it's way too hard to play with any more than 3. You'll never get a hit off.
I can never get a hit off.
Oh shit, Dusty, I'm so sorry.
It's
What'd
okay.
you say,
Here.
Darkest?
I cannot get a hit off at all with Nurse when blinking.
Yeah, she's pretty difficult to play.
That's why I always delete the Nurse blink and hit dailies. Oh hey!
Hey, what's up? Yo,
Yeah,
my
you-
adrenaline went off when I was crouching. I'm like crouch sprinting.
Yeah, you really helped there, Kobe.
I know, right? I did all the work there. Yo, guys, let's hold the game hostage.
You
had
liar,
a
you
feeling.
said that you didn't have no head.
I was on a
Piece
stream.
of
I
shit.
thought you were looking.
No, we don't stream snipe.
I thought you were looking at my perks. On the stream.
No.
Yeah, we don't do what you do, Laurie, and stream snipe people.
Yeah, we don't stream snipe.
What?
That's why when I play against a streamer, I copy and paste their name and I say hi to them after.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Just stay safe for a little bit longer.
Uh-oh.
There.
Go, 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 go. All body block, all body block.
The lag shall see us through. One if by dead, two if by light. We shall see the exit gate's light.
Yes. I
Yes,
never
get
even
out.
got to use my perks this whole game. I used self-care and urban evasion, that's about it.
Why did
You know, I want to see someone write a declaration of Dead by Daylight independence.
Hey, you stop that. Stop that. That's not nice.
No.
Come back. Do you
Why
want
are
me
you
to
running?
do you want me to work on that? Nurse,
Damn
nurse,
it.
do you want me
Damn
to
it,
finish
Laura.
that?
Damn it, Laurie, you've corrupted our voice chat.
Oh.
You've just ruined everything. With your gun and knuckles.
I'm coming.
It's open.
I can't leave without my flashlight. Yes. Yes, okay. Okay.
Okay, you go. And where is...
Just open the other door.
I'm here. No?
Is that the hatch? Oh, it's not. I found the hatch.
Have it.
Laurie, for you.
Alright, Dark, guess what you doing? What's the plan?
Okay, he's
I'm
at the
just
he's at
sitting
the
by
other
the
gate.
exit.
Oh, I gotta get moving then.
Yep.
I'm nowhere near a gate and I'm injured.
Both the doors are open.
You're fine. You're not in a terror radius. He doesn't know that you're next to the killer shack.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, stop looking backwards.
Bye. You can have enjoyment. I'm going for dark.
Yep. You like this? A little bit of a taste of your own medicine.
How are you? If you are
Pretty
very
good.
baby. You are a baby boy.
Hey, don't call me a baby boy. I'm trying my best, alright?
Baby, baby.
Anyone's a baby boy.
Oh no! I didn't mean to run out. I was gonna finish the heal.
Where are you?
Well, just look at the explosions on your screen.
No explosion.
I can see you.
Yeah, see, that's the explosions on your screen, Ori.
Bye.
Oof.
Yeah, you always do that to me, Lori.
Oh, I
So
forgot
I
was
had to do
stream
it back
sniping
to you.
Well, again, if I wanted to target you, I could target you.
So Dark
And
is
now,
killer
baby.
now?
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
baby.
Alrighty then.
Nice, nice, nice.
But I have to go to the restroom first.
Okay. Now, it's darkest time for
So
me
I will be
to
back.
scum on him.
Yo guys, we should only bring green perks. That should be a rule. Everyone can only bring a green perk.
No,
Only green perks. I think that should be what's going on.
no.
I need my sprinklers.
I need my urban evasion and my self-care.
I'm gonna bring only green ones. You guys can do whatever.
Oh, the cat. Cat, cat. Yes,
What are my dailies? Rescue 3 survivors. Yeah, that's not happening. Escape. Oh,
Okay,
why do I
Nick,
keep
go.
getting survivor ones?
I'm ready, people.
Let's go.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow,
Oh,
meow.
that is the most annoying sound.
Which one?
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Ready? Pop.
Hiya.
Marcus, ready?
Welcome back.
How
I
was
need
your
to.
tea
I need
session?
to set my stuff.
Hang on,
How
I
was
need
your
to
tea
get.
session?
I need to finish doing something really quick. You know.
Okay.
Darkest,
Well,
how was your P session?
well,
Did you learn anything from it?
yes, I learned not to be gone for so long because you're going to be ending up talking about me.
Yeah, I just
That's
said
probably
hello.
true.
Oh god. Mm. Mm. Yum, 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 yum.
So, I think this.
Darkest, will you target me?
Nah, you haven't pissed me off today.
Yeah,
Maybe
boy.
next time I'm killer.
Demon, you know what I'm doing.
I don't want to know what you're doing, thank you.
Cocksucker. Darkest.
Just a friendly reminder for all of you guys: sleeping on your earbud does not feel good.
No, it doesn't.
My ears
does.
are
It's
freaking
amazing.
bleeding internally.
That's amazing. I tried it.
Ready up. Yeah. Thank you.
I want to play a game.
That's a Mori.
Yep.
It's a green one.
Okay.
I don't bring ebony unless we're doing a game mode that requires ebony.
I like how Crack is Lady Arena. I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I. Yo, Demon, where's Pango at?
He's gone to bed.
I haven't seen him in ages.
Already? It's only 1 a.m. for me.
Yeah, he's at college today, so he's tired.
He has college?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Suffocation Pit. That sounds like a nice place.
Hello, Nastia. I'm here. I'm here to throw the darkest.
And I'm here to treat you.
You're
Uh-oh.
playing the doctor.
Nah, I'm playing Huntress.
Yes.
Oh.
You're playing the doctor.
Huntress.
Yes, have you not
Come
heard of
Come
sarcasm?
here behind me, doctor. Doctor, behind you. Doctor.
Right, I'm currently in a locker AFK just for a moment. While I sort something out.
I had to turn you down, Demon. I don't know why your volume's so high.
Wee.
Okay.
No. God, ballerina. You are lagging. Boy. Watch him DC. Darkest.
I had to
Darkest!
fix my thing.
What's happening?
I had to fix my thing. My internet lagged up for a second.
His thing always needs a fix.
What? Wee! No.
You have tenacity, don't you?
No. Iron Grasp.
And they have brand new parts.
Oh my gosh, guys, what's with this gen rush?
Oh, I don't know.
Brutal.
I just.
First time, Kobe. First try.
Did you call me?
No.
He said Kobe, not Colby.
I know, I was kidding.
No.
Oh, that's a bad place to be. I should not be over there.
Why don't you why don't you respect the Kobe?
Because I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah, we did kind of just gen rush him.
Yeah. While I was dealing
Gen rush
Lori,
you. What?
with Lori's stupid ass over here.
I didn't gen rush you. And yes, you more.
Because I've been dealing with Lori's stupid ass over here, and you guys have been brand new partying out of the fucking wazoo.
To the
Yes.
wazoo.
Let me guess, one's
thank you.
done. One's about to be done, almost immediately.
I wouldn't say almost about to be.
I hope everyone is peace.
We'll just leave this one at 99, Nastia.
Why?
So that, you know, you can have a little bit more fun with us.
Oh.
And he
Oh
knows
no.
actually, yeah. He doesn't respect the Kobe.
It's okay. It's okay. I have a plan. I have a plan.
What the fuck were you doing
It's a
down
good
there?
plan, but it's a plan.
So does this plan detail?
I didn't hear that close.
I just love hearing Colby scream like a little girl. It brings me so much joy.
There's a gen here. It's almost done. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you fucking idiot, Colby.
Oh. No.
He would make an absolutely lousy spy.
The bullshit that you were pulling in the basement, that wasn't wise.
What happened in the basement?
You were like shooting up all sorts of alerts and stuff like that from the basement.
Wait, you could see that?
Yes.
What? I was opening a chest. How could
Yeah.
you? What?
You're failing opening the chest.
I didn't know that.
I saw that.
Notable.
That's how I knew the basement was there.
I did not know that gave you a notification.
I didn't even know the basement was there. But you let me know it was there.
Hi, how are you? We gotta do something special here. Oh. Ah!
That was a cheap tactic, my friend, which didn't pay off.
He's open. He's
I'm currently being chased. He's trying to use his ribbed pleasure stick on me.
He's not chasing you anymore, Demon. He is fun.
Why did you not duck inside the building with Kobe?
What? What?
Hey,
What just
yeah,
happened?
Oh, I'm so slow.
Is he mooring you or?
I only brought in a green.
Ah,
And I haven't been. Oh, it's
You know
not
what?
very
Dribble,
fast.
you're cool and all, but I like this little spot, so I think I'm
Nastia,
just
do
gonna
it.
chill here.
Do it. I believe you have luck. Nastia, you can do it. Woo!
Lol.
Nastia does the Kobe.
Low.
Respect the Kobe, darkest. Darkest.
If she
She's an
didn't
insta
have it-
heal.
If she didn't have insta heal, I would have.
Yeah, you would not. I know you.
I'm
I only disrespect it with you.
Yeah. I will disrespect you next time. I'll be killer.
yoo-hoo, Mr. Killer. Hello, behind you. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Right now to tell you where Kobe is.
Not soon
Oh
sometime.
god, you are the most terrifying killer I've ever played against.
He's by the big building. He's heading towards a gate. He's at the gate that you just chased me out of.
Easy.
He's still not a stream sniper. You screen peeker. Can't believe you.
killer now?
I think Colby will want to. Oh shit! We're actually losing one. Nasty's leaving us.
Oh,
She's got to be up
I
in
have
4
to-
hours' time.
You want to do survival friends then?
Well, we could always do a
Yeah.
game mode.
I'd rather do survivor friends. I don't know. You guys can do whatever.
I'm leaving
Why?
oh.
because I didn't enjoy a single moment of that.
Yeah, you guys kind of bullied him pretty hard.
It just wasn't fun.
I did 1.5 generators.
It wasn't you. It was not you.
It's cool. We'll play some other time.
Yeah.
Who
Maybe
wasn't
tomorrow.
fun?
See ya.
Peace.